G'day Cephalon Collective and welcome to another week in Warframe, this time for the week ending 13th of October 2019. I'm Cephalon Greg. Well, there was a long break between dev streams, so we did expect last week to be a big one. And I guess logic would suggest that this week would be the opposite, and it is. This week was light on big news, but there's still several items worth looking into. Let's check it out. First up, Steve Sinclair showed off some of the Corpus Tileset rework during the week on Twitter. Unsurprisingly, it looks a lot like the Corpus Gas City rework, given that was also a Corpus creation, so I guess we'll see this new Corpus aesthetic spreading across the known Corpus habitations. I said Corpus a lot. On a community note, Inktober has begun. If you're not across this, it's essentially a way for artists within the community to share their work, many of whom do so on a daily basis. There's so much great art out there already, so keep an eye on the official Warframe Instagram account to see fan submissions, or submit your own on Instagram or Twitter using the hashtag WarframeInktober. Next up, you really should already know this, but Nightwave ends very soon. In fact, depending on when you watch this video, there's a very strong chance it has already ended. DE stated last week that there would be about a 1-week break before the intermission starts up again, so it's a good chance to get some other goals sorted out while you can. Are you into Warframe merch? Well, there's a new Villains collection available from the official Warframe store. There's a t-shirt, a pair of socks, and a glow-in-the-dark pin. I especially like the t-shirt myself, but they're all pretty damn good if I'm honest. That about wraps up the official news for this week, but keep in mind that we at Cephalon Squared are running a couple of competitions at the moment. For one, we're giving away an Atlas Prime access pack, and in the other we have a Captura competition with 3 lots of 300 Platinum to give away to 3 lucky winners. Check out our Facebook, Twitter or Discord for more information on both competitions. Before we head off though, I'd like to thank our patrons, without whom we wouldn't be able to keep up the work we are doing thus far. Thank you. If you'd also like what we do and would like to offer some support, head on over to cephalonsquared.com/support to see what options are available. But keep in mind we also have a merchandise store of our own that you can check out if you prefer goodies. And that wraps up this week's Warframe news. Thank you so much for listening, and we look forward to seeing you back here next week for more Week in Warframe.